What is it that makes you instantly dislike someone?
Right.
We have a couple of people on the line.
Got a couple here. Let's go to Rad, first of all.
Hi, Rad. How are you today?
You know, long-time listener, and I was just thinking the thing that annoys me the most when somebody throws, like, their significant other or their wife under the bus as an excuse to get out of a situation or a purchase. It's like, I should probably just go talk to my wife. I'm like, well, you guys know you need an air conditioner at your house. You're here talking to me, negotiating it. Now you're going to walk away from the negotiation because your wife needs to talk. It's like, make the deal, man.
Well, yeah, sometimes it's okay. Like, if your significant other tells you, listen, I'm going to use you as an excuse.
If you have an agreement.
So I'm going to do it. But
that's different.
Yeah, that's different.
But if someone you just meet is like, oh, I need to talk to my wife, or my wife won't let me, man up and just make decisions.
Okay.
All right, Rad, we got you.
Thank you.
I think Rad is single. Let's go to Mike. I think it's Mike.
Is it Mike or Mick?
Mick?
Mick.
Oh, okay.
Hi. So what?
Hey, good morning, Lords.
Hey,
Morning.
What is it?
So when someone's trying too hard to try to get to know me, like instead of just letting it happen normally.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I experienced that recently. Yeah, well, they just back
asking
off.
all sorts of questions that don't seem to be relevant to the situation.
Yeah, you just want to say back off a little bit, okay? Back off.
Yep.
Off. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks,
All
Mike.
right, thank
Yeah.
you.
Let's go to Mike. Hello, Mike.
Yeah, Mike.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, mine is. I mean, you go to the grocery store and you go to put your groceries in the car, and the person next to you just leaves their cart sitting right there. The people
Yeah.
who can't put their cart in the cart corral, it's like, come on.
Yeah.
Don't be lazy. It's 10 feet away.
Yeah,
Let's
I
go,
agree
people.
100%.
I don't know you, but I hate you.
I don't know you,
Totally
but I
agree.
hate you.
And here's a little trick about all of that. What I'll do if I see somebody heading toward the door of the store, I'll say, "Hey, do you need a cart?" And I'll give it. And a lot of times they go, "Oh yeah, thanks," and they'll just take it back into the store. That's a good way to sort of, but leaving it just
That's a
hanging.
cheat code right
Yeah,
there.
That's a cheat code. There you go.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank
Mike.
See ya.
Let's go to Amy. Hello, Amy.
Good morning.
Hi.
Morning.
What is it that just makes
Hi,
you
thanks.
dislike somebody?
So I've worked in homeless services for years. As soon as somebody says, why don't they just get a job?
Yeah.
Or they want to be homeless,
Yeah.
that's a pretty big turnoff for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That, and it's somebody that you're kind of associated with, and they say that it's just really disappointing, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is, yeah. And there's no such thing as bootstraps, you know?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Why don't they pull themselves up by their own bootstraps? Because most people, they don't even have
Sometimes
shoes.
they don't have legs.
Yeah.
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 And sometimes they don't have legs,
Yeah,
so
right.
it doesn't really work.
Yeah.
All right, thanks.
Thanks,
Amy.
Amy.
Thank you, Amy. Let's see. Here's a text one. Am I wrong for this? I had a coworker who spilled the beans that he had court-ordered supervision to visit his kids. That's all I needed to know.
Nope, you are not wrong.
Yeah.
You are not
Well,
wrong.
now, don't be quite so judgmental. It could be a domestic dispute that was not. Those things are not always fairly adjudicated. That's what I'm saying.
I can dovetail this one to guys who say, "Hey, I pay my child support."
Yeah, that's a better one.
That's a better
actually.
one because that's the bare minimum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, you're doing what you're
Yeah.
supposed to do. Let's see. When people identify themselves as an empath, they're always
They mean well.
they're always just pretentious idiots who think they're the most special person in the room.
They mean well.
877-602-9696 if you have one for us on phone.
Being rude to wait staff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Vocal fry.
That drives me crazy too. And sometimes you'll hear people like experts interviewed on the radio who are doing it.
Let's see. Bill took my thunder. A person who constantly feels like they need to one up everybody. When someone is wearing iPods, they just seem like a jerk.
Depends on the situation, I would say.
It could be that they just don't want to talk to you. My wife wears her her pods in her ears when she goes to the gym because she doesn't want to be talked to.
Yeah.
Let's see. When people are bullies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see.
For some reason, and here's another one that bugs me, and it happened at Costco the other day, particularly at a place like Costco where the parking lot is really busy. Someone who has a gigantic truck and feels the need to back into a parking lot.
We're all waiting.
Jeez.
Those gigantic trucks immediately. I mean, if you're working on a farm, great. I understand it.
Yeah.
But if you're just going to the grocery store,
Well, if maybe you are working on a farm and going to Costco to get all your supplies.
okay, Costco, yeah.
But just
You can park the big truck far away out of everybody's way.
Yeah. All right, let's see. A kid I work with from Payson said someone left their dumper seat in one of the trucks. What he was trying to say was dump receipt. Okay, all right. Let's see. Someone who demands that you stop speaking so they can speak, but when it's your turn, they won't let you get a word in.
Oh, let's see. Line 1. Jennifer has a I hope it wasn't the one I just said. Jennifer, are you there?
Hey,
Yeah. What about it?
so I'm on the freeway. One of my biggest pet peeves or makes me hate people is when I'm driving a decent speed and a big black truck with a guy in it with big wheels is on my ass.
You know what? I kind of purposefully drive a little slower when that happens.
You slow down when
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a
Right,
little bit.
Gina?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Jennifer.
All right.
Hey.
See
Be
what
careful,
else we got.
Jennifer. Now I'm worried about.
Yeah, Jason is here.
Hi, Jason.
Hello.
Hello.
Good to hear you guys.
Thank you.
So when people come into a place of business and they are on the phone or have their AirPods in and won't tell you what they want,
Yeah.
they just expect you to know.
Yeah.
And it's off-putting to them when you're like, well, what do you need?
When
I'm
you're
ready for you.
Yeah, when you're at the checkout and they're on the phone
Yeah.
and won't hang up the phone
Yeah.
and deal with the person that is operating the register, that I immediately
100%.
dislike that person.
You could already be on your way and back on the phone if
Yep.
you would just hang up for 2 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. All right, thank you.
You know, I kind of could sum all of this up. I say I kind of dislike everybody.
Let's see.
I like SIDS. I like it. Anyone who doesn't acknowledge how cute my dog is. I instantly dislike. That must be the first thing you say to me.
Yeah.
Let's see. Anything BYU apparel or on their car outside of the state of Utah.
Oh.
Let's see. When going on a date with a man and they use pet names immediately. Don't call me babe.
You have
Yeah.
to earn a babe.
Yeah.
The babe comes later.
Babe is earned.
Yeah, that's personal.
People who are rude to wait staff is coming up a lot.
American flag made out of guns.
If a woman tells me I just get along better with men, women can be too much drama. Okay, traitor.
Oh, jeez. Wow.
People that fish for sympathy or compliments.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, here's one. And I agree with this one. Wraparound sunglasses.
Yeah, they're kind of.
How about people that wear them on the back of their neck?
No,
That too. That too.
Wraparound sunglasses, if you are wearing them for a purpose, biking, they're very.
Yeah,
good.
if you're.
But if you're just out around wearing,
Yeah,
wraparound.
if you're, yeah. Let's see.
We got a second on the white frame sunglasses.
More on the white. People
I
are
don't
down
know.
on the
I
white frame
guess.
sunglasses.
I'm not sure what's wrong with those.
Like I said, if it makes the outfit work, you're fine. Let's see. People that drive with no regard for anyone else on the road.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I always say it speaks to the kind of person they are, not someone I'd want to get to know. Thank you, Renee. Well, all right. There we go. I think we're out of time.